Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. So, this is the last topic of our chapter, our country, India, and that is physical divisions. So, let's start with it. India is marked by a diversity of physical features such as mountains, plateaus, plains, coast, and islands. The landmass of India can be divided into the following physiographic divisions. So, what are physiographic divisions? What is the meaning of physiographic divisions? That means region or area which possesses its own different landforms and features like Himalayan mountains, northern plains, peninsular plateau, Indian desert, coastal plains, and islands. Okay, so here is the picture of this. As you can see here, now we will move further in our topic. So the first topic is the Himalayan. The word Himalayan is derived from him plus alaya means the abode of snow. The Himalayan mountains are divided into three main parallel ranges that is Great Himalaya or Himadri. The northernmost is the Great Himalaya or Himadri. The world's highest peak are located in this range. Middle Himalaya or Himachal lies to the south of Himadri. The third one is the Shivalik is the southernmost range as you can see here in the map. The first one is the Great Himalaya, second is Lesser Himalaya, and third one is the Shivalik. Okay? Now, the next one is the Northern Indian Plains. The Northern Indian Plains lie to the south of the Himalayas. They are generally level and flat. These are formed by the alluvial deposits laid down by the rivers, the Indus, the Ganga, the Brahmaputra, and their tributaries. So, tributaries are rivers or streams which contributes its water to a main river by discharging it into main rivers from either side. Okay, these rivers plains provide fertile land for cultivation. That is the reason for high concentration of population in these plains, as you can see here in the map. That is here Punjab plains, Ganga plains, and the Brahmaputra plains. Okay. Now comes to the Great Indian Desert. So what are desert? Desert are the large area of sand, and these are dry and hot areas which receive very less rainfall throughout the year. In the western part of India lies the Great Indian Desert. It is a dry, hot, and sandy stretch of land. It has very little vegetation. As you can see here, the about Thar Desert. Now comes to the peninsular plateau. So, what are peninsular plateaus? The land which is a flat tableland which is surrounded by water from three sides, as you can see here in the map. Okay. To the south of northern plains lies the peninsular plateau. It is triangular in shape. The relief is highly uneven. This is a region with numerous hill ranges and valleys. The plateau is rich in minerals like coal and iron ore. Now, after this comes Aravalli's Hills, one of the oldest ranges of the world. Border it on the northern northwest side. The Vindhyas and the Satpuras are the important ranges. The river Narmada and Tapi flow through these ranges. These are west flowing rivers that drain into the Arabian Sea. The western Ghats or Sayadris border the plateau in the west, and the eastern Ghats provide the eastern boundary, as you can see here in the map. Now, here comes the coastal plains. Basically, what are coast? Coast are the areas where land meets the ocean or a lake. These are also known as coastline, shoreline, or seashores. So, the coastal plains. To the west of the Western Ghats and the east of Eastern Ghats lie the coastal plains. You can see here the green line. These are the coastal plains. The western coastal plains are very narrow. The eastern coastal plains are very much broader. There are a number of east flowing rivers. The rivers Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri drain into the Bay of Bengal. These rivers have formed fertile deltas of their mouth. The Sundarban Delta is formed where the Ganga and Brahmaputra flow into the Bay of Bengal. And what are deltas? Deltas are the landforms created by the deposition of sediments that is carried by rivers as the flow leaves its mouth and enters slow moving or stagnant water. Now comes to the islands. Now comes to the islands. So these are two groups of islands on either side of the Indian peninsula. Two groups of islands also form part of India. Lakshadweep Islands are located in Arabian Sea. These are coral islands located on the coast of Kerala, as you can see here in the map. The Lakshadweep Islands are of coral origin lying in the Arabian Sea off the coast of Malabar. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands are of volcanic origin recognized as the extensions of Himalayas which emerged higher from the Bay of Bengal. Also, this group of islands were badly affected in the disastrous tsunami in 2004. Basically, tsunami is a huge sea wave generated due to an earthquake on the seafloor. So that's all for today. Thank you.